Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Hannah Eva, me and mom here. We apologize if probably the video is not very clear. We're in the car and it is getting dark, and so we will try.
Imagine it is 5 to 5 p.m.
Yeah, it is 4:54 actually right now. Mommy, you want to introduce?
Yes, this is Hannah Eva channel. Stories about God's faithfulness. We have delayed in posting a video. We apologize, and we will continue to post videos as God helps us to.
Yeah. What's the topic?
Well, I just want us to talk about God's faithfulness, because definitely it's about God's faithfulness and how God has been faithful to me. And I was just reflecting about 2 years ago, because 2 years ago, I wasn't here. I wasn't in California. I was in Kenya. And I was reflecting about having faith in God to go to a country where I have never been, where I will meet new people, where I will live in new houses. I did not know where, but I took God as my leader and my guide as he led me through. So I was reminded of the story of Abraham and how God called him to go to a place where he did not know, but he went. He applied faith and he went. And 2 years down the line, I have seen God being faithful to me. And yesterday I was actually reflecting about how my life, half of my life, I can say that, half of my life I spent in my country, Kenya. I don't know how many years I will spend here, but God knows. So I was seeing his faithfulness in him bringing me here when I did not know. And I am grateful because it has been 2 years of God's faithfulness in everything I do. Even as I started school, once again, going back to school and trusting God every day, trusting God even to pay tuition, trusting God that he will even provide a job for me to be able to pay tuition. And God has been very, very faithful. Of course, I continue to trust in him every day. I continue to pray. And he has shown me his mercy. Sometimes I usually don't even have enough to pay. But when the time comes, God provides for me. So I am just grateful to him. And So, Eva, do you have anything that you have seen God doing?
Yes, I am grateful for... I have been in a season of transition, like moving from one country to the other and trying to figure out what's next for me. It has definitely been a time of seeking and praying and just looking for ni barabara gani nitapitia. And so for me, I am just grateful for the growth that I have experienced during this transition period, and growth, spiritually and mentally, I would say, not physically, spiritually and just mentally, and mostly spiritually. Yes. And so for me, it has been a season of leaning on God, ni yeye tu, because you're in a place where a new country, you don't know what will happen tomorrow. You don't know. And it has been a confusing season, but I'm just grateful that God has been with me all through. He has opened doors that I never knew, that I had never thought they would have opened ever, and I've had so many blessings in this season, honestly. So many blessings, just being with my mom and bonding with her and connecting with her in this period that we are in, because I know I want to be with her forever, people move on, you move to different countries, you get married, so I'm grateful for this season that I have spent with my mom. I am also grateful for a lot of blessings that have happened in this month. Some things that had tied me like from like 2 years ago, I was able like to break them. Yeah, you know, maybe one day I will share that story, but yeah, some crisis, a crisis that happened like 2 years ago was broken in this period. And so I am so grateful that that is over. It no longer has a hold on me. Like honestly feel like a free person. I feel like when I was able to do whatever I was able to do, I felt like a huge load has been offloaded from me, and I had not realized how that burden had, hiyo burden ilikuwa imeniweza, hata sikuwa nimerealize. But then when I was able to do whatever I did, I felt like a whole new person, and I am so grateful for that. And so coming here, being in this transition period for me has had a lot of growth, has had a lot of blessings, and I just can't wait to see what God will do for me, and the relationship that I will have with God, even in the next season that I know that I am about to go into. And so I am grateful that God has given me this period, to be able to glorify him, even, you know, in that season that I am still in. And that, yeah, I'm just grateful.
You don't know how much I feel, you know, for you to be able to be with me for now 5 months.
Yeah.
It has been the best, like the best. Yeah, because of course, when you don't see family, or when you are separated with your family, it is not easy.
Yeah.
But when God allowed you to come, I was very happy. And of course, we have grown together. We have grown together, and I will forever be grateful to God.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it is just learning to trust God, because, you know, sometimes you may even be with your family there, but you may not feel them. They may be far away from them.
Yeah.
So one thing I that helps me going is to know that even if you are far away from me, I know that you are not alone.
Yeah.
I know that God is there, because
Yeah.
God is your father.
Yeah.
I know that God is there with you, and with God, you are, you know, you are safe.
Yeah.
So
sure.
I know I miss you, but that even helps me even to pray for you more. So yes, I'm happy, and I just want to challenge someone there with something that I did before I came here. I wanted to commit myself to go to Marsabit. I wanted to dedicate 1 year to go to Marsabit.
When?
2017, when we went to the commission. The commission by, what's the name of that evangelistic group? Is it Focus? I went to commission 2017, and before I left, I committed myself. So, and I had a desire to go and serve God in Marsabit, a place where I did not know. But because I was not able to go in 2018, I decided to commit every month. I was giving something small every month from January to December.
Yeah.
So I did that faithfully. And then when December came, I said, now I want to go there in person. Even if I'm not going to stay there for a year, I want to take, you know, a leave, because I was still working.
Yeah.
Which was also very difficult to get a leave, because, you know, I was working with children.
Yeah.
So, but I had said, I want to go there, serve for 3 months, volunteer. Now, God decided to enlarge my prayer. So instead of going to Marsabit, God brought me to California.
Yeah.
So anyway, yes, we may have desires. Yes, we may have things that we want, but at the end of everything, you know, it is all about God. God can take you anywhere. So when this door opened, of course, I knew that God wanted me to be here.
Yeah.
To be here first, you know. So yeah, I just want to, whatever you want to do, just commit it to God and do it very faithfully, and God will bless you.
Yeah. For sure. And also, whatever I'm saying here, I have mentioned it in another video that just be great. Have I mentioned it here? Just be grateful for that season that you are in.
Yeah.
Make the most out of that season. Learn what you can in that season and find something to be grateful for. Like, even if it is not a season that you want, like, hata kama si kitu yenye ungetaka ama ungependa, but it is already there and it is there for a reason. So instead of complaining, turn your complaining into praise. Like, find something about that season that you can be grateful for, and that will help you to go through that season.
Amen.
Yeah.
But in short,
I think I have said mine. You're
Oh,
the
you
one who
have
has
said
said,
yours.
yeah, like,
Okay.
be grateful for the season that you are in. Find something about that season that you can be grateful for. And it is in those little gratitude, messages, they will eventually make you see the beauty of that season.
God hears prayers and he answers prayers.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that because we are here with my daughter now, we are satisfied and that this is the end of our needs. We still need, we have other desires that we want God to do for us. We cannot see how God will do, but I trust that God will do them. God will fulfill every desire. And I will not, give up. I will continue praying and hoping that he will answer those other prayers. And even for you, whatever thing you are trusting God for, he is faithful. He hears prayers and he will answer.
Yes. Bye-bye.
Love you.
Love you.